Ava Taylor would be dead before anyone knew the truth. She built her brand on honesty, on being real, on telling the stories no one else dared to tell. Her name was Ava Taylor, and she was the voice behind one of the most popular lifestyle blogs on the internet. Her followers trusted her with everything. Her heartbreaks, her triumphs, her mistakes. She was just like them. Or so they thought. But behind the carefully curated posts and smiling selfies, there was a dark secret. One so dangerous that someone might have been willing to kill to keep it buried. A single mistake. A forgotten text. A misplaced comment. Something small, something no one paid attention to, until it was too late. And that mistake would unravel everything. Before we dive deeper into Ava's story, make sure to subscribe to CrimeCortex for more chilling tales of secrets and lies. Let's uncover the truth, together. Ava Taylor was more than just a blogger, she was a phenomenon. At 28, she'd built a digital empire from her small apartment, captivating thousands with her candid stories, fashion tips, and heartfelt confessions. She wasn't perfect, but she was relatable. Her followers saw her as a friend they'd never met. Behind her glowing Instagram photos and polished blog posts, Ava was fiercely private about one thing, her past. A past marked by shadows she rarely mentioned, a hidden chapter she kept locked away. Her blog was a tapestry of light and darkness, hope wrapped in vulnerability. Yet, those closest to her whispered about a growing tension beneath the surface. Stress from the pressure of fame, from threats she rarely acknowledged, and from a secret that haunted her every step. Ava was both adored and envied, a star in a world that demanded perfection, yet left no room for mistakes. And that secret would soon become the key to unlocking the mystery of her untimely death. It was early one cold morning when Ava Taylor's lifeless body was found. A neighbor had noticed her front door slightly ajar, a rare sight in the usually meticulous blogger's home. Concerned, they called the police. The scene was unsettling. Ava lay on the floor of her living room, surrounded by scattered papers and an overturned chair. No signs of forced entry, no immediate evidence of a struggle. The only clue, a faint, unfamiliar scent lingering in the air. The news spread like wildfire. Fans mourned, strangers speculated, and the media swarmed. But behind the public heartbreak, the investigators faced a chilling question. Who would want Ava Taylor dead? And what secret was she hiding that someone would kill to keep quiet? Her life was laid bare for all to see, but her death remained shrouded in mystery. To the world, Ava was open, a beacon of honesty in a sea of curated perfection. Her blog shared everything from her latest outfits to her deepest fears. She talked about heartbreaks, mental health struggles, and the messy reality of trying to make it online. But behind the screen, the story was different. Those closest to Ava described a woman burdened by secrets. Stress etched into her late-night phone calls. Hushed conversations that ended abruptly when someone entered the room. Messages deleted just moments before others arrived. Her online posts were a carefully balanced act. A performance designed to maintain trust while keeping dangerous truths hidden. And those truths were beginning to catch up with her. As the investigation gained momentum, detectives sifted through Ava's digital footprint. Her posts, messages, emails, and private chats. They discovered a pattern of escalating threats from unknown sources. Messages laced with jealousy and warning. Someone had been watching her, close, intense, and relentless. The police began to explore her personal connections. Former friends turned rivals, jealous influencers, and even online stalkers. Meanwhile, the media frenzy fueled public speculation, turning the case into a digital witch hunt. But amidst the noise, investigators focused on one thing, the dark secret Ava had guarded so fiercely. And it was buried in the very network she'd built. An encrypted chat, deleted posts, and a hidden message that only AI could uncover. The truth that emerged was darker than anyone expected. Ava's blog had been more than just a lifestyle outlet. It was a mask for something far more dangerous. Behind the posts of fashion and self-care was a tangled web of financial debts, shadowy partnerships, and a secret she had never intended to share publicly. Investigators uncovered evidence of blackmail, messages demanding silence about a scandal involving a powerful figure in the industry. Her final days were marked by fear and desperation, trying to protect herself and those she cared about. That small mistake, a cryptic message left unsent, a misplaced file, would become the key to unlocking the mystery. Ava Taylor's death left investigators with more questions than answers, and a growing list of suspects. First was Marcus Lane, a fellow influencer with whom Ava had a public falling out months before her death. Their heated online exchanges hinted at jealousy and professional rivalry. Some believed Marcus had the motive, others thought it was just online posturing. Then there was Lila Jacobs, Ava's former best friend, who suddenly cut all contact and reportedly warned others to stay away. Rumors swirled about personal betrayals and financial disputes buried beneath years of friendship. But the case grew more complicated with the discovery of a third figure, an anonymous online stalker who had been relentlessly sending threats to Ava's accounts. Despite efforts to trace the messages, the stalker remained elusive, hidden behind layers of encryption. AI-assisted analysis of Ava's social media revealed subtle clues, patterns in messaging times, unusual login locations, and cryptic posts that only now seemed like desperate cries for help. As theories multiplied, one thing became clear. The killer wasn't just someone in Ava's life, they could be anyone. A faceless enemy lurking in the digital shadows. Ava Taylor's murder sent shockwaves through her community and across the digital world. Her loyal followers struggled to reconcile the woman they'd trusted with the secrets that were now coming to light. Online memorials flooded social media, with thousands sharing their grief, confusion, and disbelief. But the fallout wasn't just emotional, it was deeply complex. Some fans felt betrayed, questioning whether Ava's honesty had ever been real. Others rallied, defending her courage to share her struggles despite the darkness she faced. The media seized the story, amplifying the drama but sometimes blurring facts with sensationalism. Rumors spread faster than the truth, and investigators faced the challenge of separating credible leads from viral speculation. Amidst this storm, the blogging community was forced to confront uncomfortable realities: the pressures of online fame, the dangers lurking behind public personas, and the blurred lines between privacy and exposure. Social media platforms responded by tightening security features and launching awareness campaigns about online harassment and mental health. AI analysis of public reactions revealed patterns of support, outrage, and fear, showing just how deeply Ava's story resonated and how digital communities can both heal and harm. This case became more than a murder mystery. It was a mirror reflecting society's complicated relationship with truth, fame, and vulnerability. Despite the evidence, despite the suspects, Ava Taylor's murder remains officially unsolved. No one has been charged. No definitive answers have emerged. The digital clues are tantalizing, but incomplete. The encrypted messages remain partially decoded. The identities behind some online threats have never been uncovered. Investigators continue to piece together the puzzle, revisiting old leads with new technology. AI tools scan mountains of data for patterns human eyes might miss, searching for the key that will finally unlock the truth. But some questions linger. Was Ava silenced because she threatened to expose someone powerful? Did her dark secret link her to people who would kill to protect it? Or was her death the result of something far more random, an act of violence born from obsession or envy? Her followers still mourn her loss, holding on to hope that one day the mystery will be solved. And her story stands as a chilling reminder. Sometimes the truth is hidden not just behind walls, but behind screens, profiles, and carefully crafted personas. The search continues. The case waits for its moment. And until then, Ava Taylor's story remains an echo in the digital dark. Ava Taylor's story isn't just about a murder. It's about the masks we wear online, and the secrets that hide behind them. In a world where so much is shared, so much remains unseen. Where the line between public and private blurs into shadows. This case challenges us all to ask, how well do we really know the people we follow? And what truths are left to discover before it's too late? If you think you know more about Ava's story, or if you have a theory that hasn't been explored, share it in the comments. Your voice could be the key to unlocking the truth. Don't forget to subscribe to CrimeCortex for more deep dives into true crime stories where the smallest details matter. And as always, stay curious, stay vigilant, and never stop seeking the truth.